The topic is mobile commerce. E-commerce helps business world with innovative and attractive technology that is to increase the efficiency of work, even reduce the cost and even help the business to discover new market opportunities. But business required a more flexible mobile environment. So for that, mobile commerce filled that gap. This mobile commerce is an extension of e-commerce for all mobile phone and even wireless device users. Mobile commerce is a subset of e-commerce. It removes the gap between the virtual and the mobile world and even helps the users to access the internet. It also gives location-based service as well as personalized service to consumers. Information source network can be accessed anywhere, anytime. It also creates new opportunities for business, mobile devices and services. Coming to definition of m-commerce, transactions are done using wireless device and data connection, and transfer of data is done in exchange of information, service or goods. This is possible anywhere, anytime with the access of mobile devices. And people need services, information and entertainment and expect these when they are moving. The benefits are personalization, time sensitivity, location awareness. Nature of m-commerce. Mobile is used for e-commerce and personal use and many people are using it. They can also manage their schedule, contacts and any other function. And for employees, they can connect with their company and the resources. And some companies have corporate mobile phone plans where the employees stay in touch and increase the productivity. Through mobile phones, transmission of data and voice signal is possible when mails can be received and sent. Mobile devices are portable and it's an electronic compound or an entity which is always on move and people can do their work. It uses wireless technology, connects to enterprise and even transfers data to fulfill e-commerce needs of the user. Employees are also using mobile to maximize the performance. This diagram tells the silent features of m-commerce. Silent features of m-commerce. The first one is ubiquity. In this, the users can access all the mobile services at any place. Next is personalization. In internet, the information or the service and application we get is very vast, but the mobile users can personalize their service and application according to their interest. Next is flexibility. Mobile users can engage in many activities like receiving information and even conducting transaction. The next silent feature of m-commerce is localization. The mobile users can access local information and services, and the service providers can promote their products and services by accessing the mobile user's location. The next one is exclusive control over important assets. Some of the important assets of mobile market are under the control of the firm, while others are under the control of network operators. Network effects. Several components connected together by a link is called as a network. And to get any service, we require several components which are complementary. This complementary exhibits a network effect. And economists call this network effect as a positive consumption externality. That is, a third party is going to get benefit by the consumption or protection of a goods. One more example is given in this. That is, a farmer grows apple tree which is going to benefit the beekeeper. That is, the beekeeper is going to get a source of nectar from which he can make money. Implication. To get any mobile service, we require large number of marketplace, that is the network operators and the device manufacturers. The next is mobility, that is moving. This is one important characteristic of mobile business. It is also a distinctive advantage upon which the mobile services can build their values. Infrastructure of m-commerce. The hardware and the software for m-commerce depends on many factors like the volume of transaction with the customers, suppliers and even other business partners worldwide. This also requires web server hardware and appropriate software, and the storage capacity as well as the speed depends on the software that will be running on the server and as well as even the transactions that must be processed. The web server software must have a web server's operating system as well as a web server software to perform functions like the security and identification, retrieving and sending web pages, website tracking, website development and web page construction. The web server software packages are the Apache HTTP server and Microsoft Internet Information Server. And to produce any web pages, the software used are web editors and extension. In this, there are two types of web pages. One is a static web page, the other one is dynamic. Static means which contains the same information and there won't be any changes in that. Dynamic web page contains variable information and is built to respond any website visitors request. The tasks supported by the software are the catalog management, shopping cart, product configuration, e-commerce transaction processing, and web traffic data analysis. The shopping carts are used to track the items selected for purchase by the customer. The customers can also add items to the cart and even view what is in the cart, as well as even remove items from the cart which they no longer want to buy. Electronic payment system is a key component of e-commerce. In this, identification and encryption techniques are used to safeguard a business transaction, as well as digital certificates to verify the identity of the sender, and SSL protocol is used to prevent theft of the credit card. Different techniques available in online payments are electronic cards, smart cards, credit cards, debit cards, and charge cards. In 2009, the mobile commerce transaction was only 865 million, but by 2014 it increased to 6.4 billion. And it's also a trusted provider for messaging, security, marketing, and even payment services. Consumers are using mobile devices to access services in all areas of their life. They also use this as in wallet, game console, internet connection, message devices, and even as a phone. And they are also used to create new revenue streams and even build customer loyalty. The mobile commerce services are entertainment, market advertising, banking and bill payment, ticketing, retail, and peer-to-peer. Using mobile, we can download music, videos, games, ringtone, as well as audience voting is also possible. Mobile helps users to search different types of products, services in their own area, and even save and redeem the discounts and promotions as well as coupons. Along with that, it also helps the users to receive alerts, even manage accounts, pay bills, and even transfer funds. Mobile can be used for purchasing tickets for an event as well as even for cinema, train tickets, and transportation and parking, and it's widely adopted in Asia and Europe. One more service in mobile commerce is retail and peer-to-peer. In this, the customers use mobile for transferring money, pay for goods and services as well as for home delivery, shopping services, vending machines, taxis, and even purchase at fuel stations. In this mobile phones, there is a smart chip which is linked to credit card which can be used for purchase. The smart chip functions as a contactless card at point of sales for doing any transactions using radio frequency or infrared technology. The different technology for wireless business is given in this slide. One technology required for mobile commerce is network, but the main barrier to mobile commerce is limited bandwidth and a long time taken to establish a call. So for that, high-speed 3G is required, but this network allows access to voice, video, and data at the same time. You will get all these services on mobility, that is, users can permanently get logged onto the email, internet access, and even other services. They are also charged for how much information they receive, not for how long they are online. 1G, that is the first generation, was analog based. 2G, the second generation, supported voice and text. 2.5G, that is Interium wireless technology, supported voice, text, and limited graphics. 3G supported video. The 4G supported faster display of multimedia. One more technology in mobile commerce is service technology. In this, SMS and WAP are the two common services. This SMS has the ability to send and receive text message or voicemail, and this information can be a news, stock price, sports, weather, etc. This text or information can be pushed from one to one to many. The next technology in m-commerce is wireless application protocol. This WAP is an open framework for delivery of internet, content, and application to mobile devices. Information in this is in the form of WML format, which is a lower version of HTML, and it's also used to display small information. This WAP also acts as a gateway for wireless and wireline network, and it's designed for 2G network and to transfer data to and from wireless devices. One more technology in wireless business is mobile commerce terminal. The latest phones use technologies like WAP, GPRS and UMTS, and they also have large display and keyboards as well as long battery life and micro browser function. It also has features like multimedia messaging and can even download and listen to music, watch video conference, etc. UMTS is a 3G broadband packet based to transmit text, digitized video, multimedia at the rate of 2 Mbps. GPRS is also a packet based but a wireless communication that transmits data at 56 to 11 kilobits per second and continuous connection to internet for all mobile phones and computer users. The company offering PKI is Sonara Smart Trust. It uses certificates, certification authorities, asymmetric encryption, digital signature for secured mobile transaction. It also uses digital signature for authentication of customers and merchant. Non-repudiation is involved in the transaction, that is, it's the assurance that someone cannot deny something, and as well as strong encryption, integrity of message, confidentiality, all these things are implemented in PKI, and this PKI is used even in SIM card. The next technology is mobile location. This GPS helps in mobile commerce and it's also embedded in mobile devices to find out the ground position of an object very easily. It also helps in fleet management, vehicle tracking for security purpose as well as recovery in event of the theft or location based advertising. All these things are possible in GPS. One more technology in mobile commerce is iMode, which was developed by Japan and used in Japan and Europe. The contents are delivered using compact HTML as well as packet switching, and in this users are constantly connected to web and receives broadcasted information, and it also handles color graphics. Radio waves or radio carriers communicate without any physical connection. That is, they deliver energy to remote receivers and data is superimposed on radio carriers to extract accurately at the receiving end. Multiple radio carriers can be transmitted at the same time and at the same space without interfering if transmitted at different frequencies. The IEEE standards provide data rate of 11 Mbps and uses 802.11 protocol for wireless LAN. It also minimizes the interference and maximizes the bandwidth. The infrared is a cordless for short range, low cost transceiver signaling technology. It also provides high speed digital exchange as well as the speed of serial infrared is 115.2 kbps and fast infrared it's 4 mbps, and this infrared cannot penetrate opaque objects. It's also used in PDAs, notebooks, computers and mobile phones. Benefits of m-commerce. This m-commerce allows customers to buy goods and services when moving, walking, traveling, socializing and shopping. It also offers location-based services and it also performs urgent tasks irrespective of geographic location, and also sharing of a common interest or location helps the advertisers to promote their products or services. Users can store information of products, company addresses as well as about restaurants and hotels and even credit card details, and they can use this for purchasing or for making contact. The company can offer location-based services and goods to users with this GPS. The limitations of m-commerce is bandwidth, small screen size, less powerful processor and cost of wireless connection. Mobile devices support limited bandwidth as well as the viewing capacity of the mobile device is very small, and the speed of the mobile device is also very slow. That is, the processing speed is very less. So the web developers should concentrate on the server side for writing the programs, which is again a load on the processor. Mobile devices use wireless connection for internet and the cost of this is also very high. Difference of m-commerce and e-commerce. Limitation of client device, portability of client device, hidden and unconscious computing, location aware devices and merchant machines. Memory size and computation power is limited in mobile. Cryptography ability is also less, so rich cryptographic protocols and GUI cannot be used. The users always carry mobile with them, so there is also a possibility of theft, loss and damage. There is also communication between devices over wireless network without user interaction. That's called as hidden and unconscious computing. Mobile devices are aware of the location of their devices when the user is with them.